This is downright crazy. This is downright crazy as hell. What the shit? What is this? Some sort of like hook-handed serial killer? And you've just saved the relic of his weapon choice? What the shit is going on, guys? Riot here playing Subnautica. I did not plan on starting this with a swear word, but it happened and we're gonna move past it. Now, right now I'm just chilling in the inactive lava biome base right here, seeing what other upgrades have moved into the game, because there's been a few changes. And those changes let off mad hints to crazy shiz in the future. But these little like orbs just opening up in the portal are so mesmerizingly beautiful and confusing. I'm not really sure which substance is used to generate this little like protoplasm shield or whatever the hell it may be, but whatever it is reflects little bubbles off the magma core center of the planet. Something's going on there for shizzle. Now there's been a few updates, of course. Now I'm just scoping through here to see if anything else has changed in here. Unfortunately, I haven't been in here in like a month. So yep, nope. I'm pretty sure if there was some crazy changes, there'd have been a teleporter right here. You just gotta do your homework when you get in Subnautica. You can't just like go in and just look at exactly what you want to find. You have to also explore around a bit and see what the poop is going on. Dude, you need to get the shit on my face. See, I also haven't been here in like I just said, I haven't been here in a month, but I'm not sure what exactly. I'm never sure what's new for this as opposed to the Lost River biome. Sorry, I'm a little out of it. First video of the day. You're never that in tip-top shape for the first video of the day. Alright, I'm not sure if this was here before, so you immediately intrigue the shiz out. So you're where we find you. Oh, look at it all floating, just beautifully epic right there. This just brings me back to so many video games having to use that artifact to get in there. It reminds me of Descent a lot for some reason. That like pilot game from the 90s. That like shit was legit from like 93 or 94. Such an old game. Well, that's cool. I'm really happy it's like completed in here, because last time I was in the inactive lava biome precursor base, it was none of this whatsoever. It was all poorly graphic, like one-dimensional walls or two-dimensional. They definitely weren't three-dimensional. I know that much for sure. Ooh, what's going on in here? This actually looks familiar. We've definitely been here. Okay, so not a lot of changes in here then. Alright, so you know what? I'm just gonna nip this little adventure in the bud before I just wander around for about 15 minutes and don't find anything new and waste all of our time. Alright, on to the exact point of the video today. By the way, this content I'm supplying, I would not have been able to provide without my buddy Awesome Crunch. I was just kind of looking around everything Subnautica, realized this all happened, and had to go check it out for myself. But I did find it through my buddy Awesome Crunch, whose link is in the description below. You guys should check him out. It's like every time a Subnautica YouTuber, from me to about a handful of others, posts something, he usually posts it a couple days before all of us. He's pretty classy with getting his stuff first, so you should definitely check him out. Alright, now on to what he was doing. Now if you go to warp -1111, -685, -655, you go down to some crazy shiz with which I have not actually been yet. This is all first time experience for me, dude. This is freaky. See, this was the thing. This was the big bitch that we had to come check out. Like this right here, this giant creature skeleton, which appears to even be halfway going into the ground. So this isn't even the entire thing. Which is downright freaky. Oh, there's a crab squid in here. You poor bastard. I can't see. No, there's tunnels. He can get out. I thought he was trapped. What the hell's going on here? Is this how the precursors like observed it? Is this their little stand-up floodlights? That's a pretty badass light right there. Too bad you can't like unlock precursor structures and build them yourselves. That'd be pretty damn cool. This thing is nuts as shit. It's like zoning out while looking at it. This creature, I'm actually not entirely sure if it's like in the game. If obviously it's not in the game, it's dead. But it's like it could be dating back way before apparently. Like I should have done a little bit of research on the fellow, but I'm pretty sure there's no research to be had. It's just like an ancient skeleton that I would assume was definitely here before the precursor, seeing as how all the precursor structures seem to be built around it and aiming towards it. Yeah, like this. They just have so many spotlights on this thing. It's like they were studying it. That's exactly what this looks like. Dude, this creature, this kind of shit looks so epic. This is one thing Subnautica needs to do that all of the games do constantly, is add in a constant wave of creatures. And honestly, I can't imagine how hard it is to get one of these creatures together. Like after like building kind of a relationship with multiple mod devs, like just a friendship, I understand now that it takes so damn long to just model a creature, let alone animate it, textures, so much shiz. And as last time I checked, Subnautica doesn't have that big of a dev team. Not to mention the amount of map and updates and structures and items and storyline they threw into everything, so I honestly can't judge. They're doing everything perfectly. But then I see things like this and I just want so badly for it to be existing in the game. Like, what the shit is these? Is this... I wonder if this is like their little arms, like this would be their base skeleton and this is where little arms come out, or if it's just all around a fish It's really hard to get a basis of what this creature once was, once you're just looking at a skeleton. These teeth are downright funky though, man. Purely carnivorous, sharp as shit. This thing is just awesome as hell. Look at the inside of it. He's huge. Look, I'll give you guys a little basis, a little size comparison. Free cam. It does right, that puts me in a camera. Yes, look at that, Jesus Christ, we're barely the size of a tooth. Man, this thing is epic. This creature could possibly bring down any Leviathan, any sea dragon, anything. Definitely, it definitely could. I don't know why I based this is huge. It actually has a very Emperor Leviathan resembling bone structure. Like, obviously a few differences. The Emperor Leviathan looks like it has a big butthole for a chin or a butt, but this is... Either way, I'm seeing like the same basic structure. Not like maybe they share a common ancestor. They all descend from the same sea beast. Either way, this just breaks my damn heart. This must be how archaeologists feel when they find a T-Rex skeleton and they're like, damn, I wish this shit was real life. Actually, I don't know if that happens, because we would no longer be top of the food chain. Either way, this thing is epic as all hell. This is the size of the teeth. I'm sorry, you guys probably thought I was going to look around a little bit more in this video, and I do plan on it. But after about 5 minutes of staring at this thing's face, just trying to imagine the intensity it brought down on those unlucky enough to be in front of it. Alright, so we've got this. We've come this far. So the precursors were studying the thing. This is damn cool. The way their power supply runs, it's all so legitimate. Everything's power cords. They don't half-ass anything. It's really cool how they do that. Okay, so clearly we're in... What's this, blood kelp? Is this blood kelp biome? It's kind of hard for me to know where I am when I just teleported here. But now we're going inside the structure. Jesus Christ, everyone has keys. I'd hate to be the precursor who forgot his keys back at the base. He would not be able to get anywhere in these bases. It's just like this, it's just, oh my god, it's just so mind-blowing to me. I love just giant monsters, creatures, titans, anything that's an abnormal size with giant teeth is usually in my favorite stuff, but it's like this, it looks like it expands more down to the ground. Which, actually, since we're just in Terraformer, we're just having fun right now, I could totally go ahead and do this, see if it actually... Does it actually dig down? Like, does the skeleton go deeper? Come on, buddy, does it? We're like totally doing some archaeological shit right now, dude. That's not even a word, but we're doing it. Archaeological. Jesus Christ, Johnny. Alright, actually, looks like the skeleton totally ends right about me off. Damn, I was hoping it went like thousands of feet deeper. There's no mystery to be had here. They pretty much did, I guess, like... The precursors, if they're going to be studying this thing, they're going to be digging it up and everything on their own. They're not going to be, just studying. Obviously, they'd remove the soil around it, whatever they're able to. I assume their archaeologists are much more advanced than ours. Like, we're using toothbrushes and shit to uncover the skeleton. I'm sure they have some crazy futuristic device, so they're not going to discover, I'm not going to discover anything they haven't. Born too late to explore the Earth. Born too early to explore space. Born just early enough to explore dank memes. It sucks though. I was hoping it went down like thousands of feet. By the way, make sure to smack that like button if you're in the mood for it. It helps a shit ton. Alright, so here we are. This is downright crazy. This is downright crazy as hell. What the shit? What is this? Some sort of like hook-handed serial killer? And you've just saved the relic of his weapon choice? See, this right here just straight up verifies that they're in fact like they're just studying that creature right there. Which is just downright funky. Look at these baller ass little cages holding bones. Oh my god. I feel so oh wait, this is one of those tables where they like construct warpers. That's definitely what's going on there. What is this, little mini tables? Is this where they would construct those little precursor drones? What is this? These plants are, dude, this is amazing right here. This straight up little like precursor experiment, like a, what even would you call this place? Some sort of little scientific factory? No. Because I would say the other one's the creature testing facility. That's definitely what's, because that's like where the creature was tested. That's where the Emperor Leviathan broke out and then was later held at a different facility. So would this just be where some mad scientists lived? No, this would just be the excavation site, I suppose, where they found this and then they kind of just save everything here. It took me a little longer to grasp this very obvious concept. It's a little early for me. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Clearly this is all built because it's right next to the skeleton. It is the easiest way to transport bones and shiz. I get it. Dude, it's so mystical. So magical. I really don't want to leave this room. I suppose I should go explore the surrounding area a little bit more just for the sake of being professional. But this shit is crazy right here. Like, these are legit little precursor experimental pods holding fossils. I wonder what kind of bone that, like, there's so much we have to learn about this planet, but I doubt we're gonna, because we're just trying to survive the damn thing. But Jesus Christ. So mystical. I assume this is some kind of tunnel creature then too, seeing as how it's not dead out in the open, unless it's just died long ago and they had to dig the fossil up. But it seems to be a creature. Oh my god, look at that thing. It's so thick-shelled armor as well. How would you even pierce that bitch? But it looks like it could navigate pretty well through these tunnels. I wonder if this is, if this was its home biome. Always so depressing. No matter what planet you go to or what area you're from, there was always much bigger, giant, more epic creatures roaming the planets that aren't there anymore. It's always, so you always get there right when they're all fossilized. If I could have just been a million years earlier, that's when things were cooking. This is gonna be one random ass find. Anybody who happens to just explore down there and come up on that thing through that one little tunnel hole you have to take way down there. So I guess like it's relatively near this. It's near a landmark. You would find it. But it's still, man, that shit is like, I guess you were like right near that too. You people got so close. If you'd have just built in that tunnel, you might have survived because that precursor base is still pretty well maintained. And this shit is long since boned over. I don't know why the hell you'd build a base this out in the open. It's like, have they never played a game with raiding in it? This is like the most easily raidable base ever. They're just surrounded by enemy fish. There's no way that was gonna go down well. Alright, well I gotta see what we buy them. What's it called? Lost River. Lost, there you go, words. Bad at typing words while I'm saying them. There's one more thing I gotta check. See, this is the bit too, because there's supposed to be a giant skeleton like right around here and then one over there too. That just aren't in game yet, and I can't wait for them to be here because they look so damn cool. It's like one way to add a new creature without going through the trouble of adding an official new creature is just add the skeleton of that creature, and then it's like, yeah, the creature's there, you just got there too late, but there are new creatures in the game. There's things you didn't know existed that now do. They're just no longer around. It's pretty clever. I'll forever love this Resident Evil ass music that pops up right as you start to get close to this place. It's freaky. Alright, so my one thing I'm hoping is when I go in there that the thing that's used to construct the warpers is going to be completed, because it was such a random ball of mess last time, but it was also just nothing was nearing completion in here. I'm just hoping there's like a half constructed warper right there. That would be so dope to see, because I've yet to see any of those things even get. Look at everyone just got the herpes. Jesus Christ. I wonder what the life expectancy is on things with the disease. Like, how long could they live? Doesn't it wipe out everything? Oh, that's holy shit! This place got jacked up. That's so cool. This was not all here last time at all. Oh my god. Keep in mind, people, this precursor base is no longer active. It is, it's just wrecked. Oh shit, this is what I was trying to avoid right here. This is where they used to hold the Emperor Leviathan, but it broke out. This place was not secure enough to withstand that size beast. That's why the inactive lava biome was constructed. Is this where the teleporter's going? That's why the inactive lava biome base was constructed. Unless something recently changed and I'm just wrong. What the shit's going on here? So this is super cool, actually. This is where the testing stuff was. Yep, that's the tables. This is just all gone now, which is kind of upsetting. But either way, they've really upgraded the damaging on this entire place. That's so sweet. It's really funny too, the little micro damages he managed to like inflict as he escaped. And just like, look at this, like that. How the hell does the giant beast do that? Just a random tentacle flip? I can see some of these making sense. Maybe the rest were just creatures like laying siege to the base after they kind of cleared a way out for everything to come in. Either way, this stuff's coming together very beautifully. We got damage updates. This thing actually looks destroyed as shit inside and out now. Not to mention the freaking precursor excavation sites. Everything's going crazy. So yeah, if you had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Peace! Yo, so I know a lot of people hate this annoying stuff, so I made sure to only put it at the very end of the video, so I hope you guys don't mind. Just letting you guys know if you want to help me and my channel out and kind of help me fight back against this horrible, evil YouTube algorithm that's destroying so many channels like every week. It's really terrifying. Make sure that when you subscribe to hit this little bell right here, and then send me all notifications for this channel. It's like, if you don't do that, then it's going to show you rarely when I post a video. A lot of people, it just will unsubscribe you randomly within like a couple weeks up to a couple months of subscribing to me. It's pretty crazy, and Thomni's had to resubscribe to me about 8 times so far, and a lot of people are saying the same thing. It just will unsub everybody or not show you nothing. So make sure to hit this little thing, and have a nice day, guys. Peace!